Stealing time, miracles on the mile, asking Paul a bottle of wines in style, and left the night away. I got miles and miles of memories running through European trees, 'cause every time I leave, my city sings to me. And the port city, it's the port city, it's the port city we love. Oh, the port city, it's the port city, it's the port city we love. Wash your blues away on a Delta day in the port city we love. Oh, oh, and lay your load down in my hometown, in the port city that, oh, oh, yeah, 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 the port city we love. Oh, 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 yeah, 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 the port city we love, yeah. It's the port city, or some call it the brick city, the 209 Tullyburg, the Mudville gas city. But it's more than a name, it's the people that you meet. You stay here for a week, you'll have a second family, yeah. We're full of folks going hard in the paint to promote community and bring a smile to your face. Creativity inducing, got 1850 cruising ardent up and down the town, covering walls with their beauty. If music's yo, see, we got taste for every palette, from punk shows to hip-hop and classic symphonic. Stockton's got it, yeah, Stockton's got it, Stockton's got it, you better believe it, yeah, y'all, 'cause Stockton's got it, and everyone's invited to the city that we love. And the port city, it's the port city, it's the port city we love. Oh, the port city, it's the port city, it's the port city we love. Wash your blues away on a Delta day in the port city we love. Oh yeah, and lay your load down in my hometown. Yeah, I said lay your load down in Stockton, in the port city that, oh, oh, yeah, 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 the port city we love. Oh, 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 yeah, 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 the port city we love, yeah.
This is a guided meditation on parenting. Begin by finding a comfortable, relaxed position. Let out whatever stress is in your body. It could be from the time you left your daughter's blouse in the dryer too long and it shrunk 4 sizes, or when you donated her private diary to the public library, or when you thought chaperoning the school dance meant actually dancing in the school dance. Whatever it is, let it go. The fire you started with that experimental dinner, let it go. The time you drove away from the gas pump with the gas pump, let it go. 3, very relaxed. 2, there you go. 1.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you. For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the ad count.
All right, I turned down a little bit. Okay, so I know we totally just cut off like everyone's favorite song, but we wanted to tell everybody that we have a new YouTube channel, and we need you to subscribe to the new channel because we're not uploading or streaming on the old channel anymore. It's still the Voice of Stockton.
It's going to be fresh, brand new.
New content.
Great content.
Yeah.
Only exclusively on KXVS.
Yes, if you and on this video will be a link in the description where you can click it, but if you want to type it in, we made it real easy for you. You know, bit.ly, the short link, bit.ly. So you can type bit.ly/subscribe_KXVS_YouTube. So bit.ly/subscribe_KXVS_YouTube. That's easy enough, right, Donovan? I'm in the silent minority.
Speechless.
I'm trying to get my accent right. Hold on. I'm just throwing over it in my head. Let me start. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. How to do it? All right, I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to go subscribe to this new channel. It sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Yo, what's different about this channel than the last one?
Well,
what's changed?
Well, we're making some changes. We're always doing something new, but this is something that we had to do this, and we've had to do this for a while. So this new channel, it's really not much different, except the channel will be different. So all our new content is going on the channel, and we're going to migrate all our videos over to that channel as well, and we won't be using the old channel. So if you're waiting on that channel, you'll be missing it. So please do subscribe to our new channel, and it's real easy. Follow us on Facebook, thevoiceofstockton.org. You can find us everywhere. Keep watching us on our live streams, but that's it. We just wanted to break in and tell you that.
And let's make Stockton better together.
That's right. Make Stockton better together. All right. So, you know what? Let's start this track over because this is the best bomb song. And thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. KXVS, the voice of Stockton, with Donovan and Mr. Details, Dustin Breakwell. This is Governor Don signing off.
You're listening to
KXVS.
KXVS. KXVS.
KXVS.
KXVS. The voice of Stockton.
Good morning, everybody. Rise and Shine 209. This is your KXVS morning show with RawNe today. I want to go ahead and give shout outs to Alex for going off and working with his sports show. So if you guys can tune in to catch Alex with the sports. And I also wanted to just give condolences to the Avila family today. Marcellus Flores is out. Having to attend a funeral, so our hearts and our love go out to him and his family at this time of their loss. And so I just kind of wanted to bring a recap to everybody for the guests that we've previously had, and just share with you those guests that we've had before, what they're doing, where you can find them. And it's just going to be a real quick show. I'm going to hit your horoscopes, the traffic, the weather, and then just recap what we have going on as far as our guests and what they may be doing, other small events that are going on, and bigger events that are going on in the community that we are here promoting at KXVS, the voice of Stockton. So without further ado, let me just go ahead and let you know it's 8:42 in the morning, and the traffic, my goodness, looks a little bit more congested than it did yesterday at this time. So you have some good stretches of clear roads on I-5 northbound in the Stockton area, but when you're heading southbound I-5 and you're into French Camp area near the General Hospital, near Lathrop, you're looking at some good congestion there, slow and goes, as well as Highway 99 in the same areas, and then Highway 4 and Highway 26. It looks like we have let's see, some construction going on over in that area, but it's causing some jams. So if you guys are wanting to know a little bit more about what you guys are going to be dealing with in local traffic in your neighborhoods and or where you're going to be heading out, you can go to www.localconditions.com/weather Stockton, California. So that's that. It's 53 degrees right now, and we got a high of 83, which is pretty good. And then it's going to drop down to 49. I think yesterday was 48. It's dropping down to 49, so it's still hitting those lower temperatures. Light jackets, sweaters, those will do you good tonight. Maybe if you're a bit chilly in the 50-degree weather, you might be wearing one now because it's 53 degrees today. If you're going to be heading out, you can make sure that you guys grab a light jacket or a sweater, but a high of 83. So that's going to be a comfortable temperature for everybody today. So I hope everybody has been doing well and that you guys are, making it through whatever it is that you have as far as challenges in your life today, and that, you guys are really mustering up the strength to not be stuck in any emotion and let any emotion keep you from getting things done, keep you from taking action. So get up, get out, go get something, go do something, make something happen for yourselves today amidst anything that may be coming your way that may want to keep you non-active, non-proactive, and just kind of down in your energy. So bring yourself up. Music, find some motivational speeches or something on YouTube if you can. But I have some daily quotes for you later, which hopefully that will help. So I just wanted to get right into what we had recently been doing here at the morning show. As you know, Alex and Marcellus Flores and myself have been, bringing guests to you guys and letting you hear what they have going on in the community for themselves and outside, and just bringing our community to other areas, other surrounding communities in the valley, and maybe even further than that. So I first wanted to just bring to the forefront, I don't know if you guys remember, and I'm hoping that you do, Pierce Adams. He was here speaking on natural bodybuilding and nutrition, and he has the gorilla training systems that he instructs, and his I remember him saying that his training gym was over by the post office that is off of West Lane. So if you guys are familiar with Stockton and you are looking at the post office that's over by Deja Vu, across the street from Deja Vu, there's a post office, but there's an area, a little neighborhood of businesses back there. But the gorilla training systems taught by Pierce Adams is back there. So if you guys get a chance to go onto the Facebook page, or you can look it up in Google. You can Google it. Excuse me. But you can locate his gym, locate Pierce Adams. You can go to his Facebook page, Instagram, and find out what he has going on. But I wanted to remind you all that he does have a show that he's judging, and also some of his trainees, females, I believe, are going to be in the competition in which he's going to be out in San Ramon participating in for judging. And it's going to be the 4th annual Battle of the Bay INBF and WNBF, and that's the International Natural Bodybuilding Fitness and the World Natural Bodybuilding Fitness organizations. Will be hosting and putting that on, and bringing those competitors to the table, to the forefront, as is Pierce. So if you guys remember, he was looking to be the representative of the natural bodybuilding and fitness, just kind of being in the forefront and pushing that in our area, being, I would say, the representative and ambassador or what have you to this particular sport and natural way of becoming healthy and strong and bodybuilding without drugs. So I think that's pretty awesome, because if you know me, you know I like to go the natural route with most things. So we also have had many local comedians, not all of them, but many comedians near and far, coming all the way out from Lincoln and different areas. And we also, let's see, I'm gonna write just another name or two down here, because I want to remember to shout them out as well, because they were just recently here and went with Marcellus Flores to Crescent Cities, where they all had a show. So that would be Jimmy and Felicia. They recently were here. They're a dynamic duo that go around together, and they have shows coming out in Livingston. Jimmy has a show coming out in Livingston, and then also Felicia is going to be hosting shows, I believe, out in Modesto. But you can also find Felicia and Jimmy, Jimmie. You can find them on the Facebook pages as well. And I'm going to just be shouting out Facebook a lot for the locations and ways that you can find them, if not the Instagram and Snapchats. I don't necessarily have their names, but I'm sure you can probably inbox them, ask them for their names if that's what you're looking for and want to follow them on Instagram and or Snapchat. But Facebook, we can go ahead and get started there, especially as we stream live. And so let's see, we had, for as far as our comedians, Tay Livingston. So Tay Livingston, if you remember, he had come on to the show back in August, and he promoted a show where Marcellus Flores also was one of the contestants for the challenge the competition for the comedy competition among his headliners. So he, Marcellus, appeared on Tay Livingston's show back in August. He also recently had one in September. So he does one monthly over at Cancun. He has many great comedians that come out that headline, that are just participating. They don't even headline, not even just headlining, but also just participating and being one of the other performers in the show, other comedians, to bring some comedy to everybody in the audience. They're all really great. They do a great job. He had people coming out as far as the Bay Area. He does have a show coming up again, and that's going to be on October 21st. And you can look him up, Tay Livingston, that's Tay Livingston, on his Facebook page. And then if you would like more information about his tickets, about his show, maybe you want to catch one of his comedy shows. There are others that are throwing comedy shows, but if you want to catch one of his, you can go ahead and look him up on his Facebook page. If you are already following him on Instagram or Snapchat, that's awesome. If not, you can messenger him through Facebook and or get more information about where you can locate him and get in touch with him for tickets and more information on any other shows that he has going on. Jay Wook. I want to shout out Jay Wook. Thanks for coming on the show. I believe you were guest hosting with us, and great energy and great seeing you out doing the shows. And I want to just say, keep up the great work, especially over at the Cactus Bar, and whatever else that you have going on. I just want to put your name back out there and put it fresh in the minds of everybody who are enjoying our shows and our guests and have enjoyed your energy. Jay Wook, thank you again for coming out. That's Jaywuck. You can look him up again on Facebook. Find out if you want to follow him on Instagram, Snapchat. You're able to get that information from him. Find out what he's got going on. He's an interesting character. He really pushes people to go outside their box, and I think that's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome that he likes to help develop people, especially in their craft. So keep up that good work. Keep up the encouragement for your fellow comedians. We need people like you in all walks of life. So I think that's amazing. Joey C, recently here, straight out of the 60s. If you guys remember him, he was from Lincoln, California, came all the way out. He also recently was one of the comedians that were on the Libertarian Party of San Joaquin County show, hosted by MF Comedy, aka Marcellus Flores. Again with the Libertarian Party over at Finnegan's, but that was great. He also had shows coming up out in Reno and a few other places. So if you're interested of checking out Joey C, you can find him at Facebook. That's Joey, as I remember him saying, there was a capital J O-E-Y, capital C, lowercase O-E-Y, and then a capital C. So you can look for him, and I think it's Joey Cespio if you're looking for his personal page as well. And then Wendy Lewis, the Awkward Cougar, also, she was one of the main acts. So she was the featured guest on the Libertarian Party, and she was here also as a guest and shared a few things, and we got to talking with her, and she's pretty awesome, great energy. She's got a lot going on. You can catch her in several different places. She recently was on Good Morning America, or I think Good Day Sacramento. That's what it was. Good Day Sacramento. Speaking on her makeup and her cosmetics, which she did speak about here on our show, KXVS Morning Show. She mentioned that she was going to be going on over there to talk about her cosmetics and what she does and how she incorporates all of that with her comedy and everything that she has going on. So Wendy Lewis, aka the Awkward Cougar, go find her, check her out, follow her, see where she's going to be. And if you guys get a chance to catch one of her shows, I do recommend it. She is funny, especially for the ladies who just love having that girl time with no holds barred, nothing is taboo. So she's a real fun comedian to watch. So Aisha Birdsong, another one. If you guys are ready to just be shocked and, have no expectations as to what may come to the table, because she really just goes at, kind of ad-libbing and just improv with her comedy. And but it still comes from that place where it's just unfiltered and anything goes with her. So she is hilarious. She definitely will keep your attention with some of these things that she likes to share with you in all of the comedy that she brings. So Aisha Birdsong, you can find her again at Facebook, and if you want more information for her Instagram and her Snapchat, hit her up if you can. Add her, follow her, and see where you might be able to find her. If not in a Lyft car, if you're not being picked up by her as she's out there safely driving her Lyft car. Okay, the other two that we had here from the Deaf Puppies was Saul Trujillo and Nick Larson. I don't know if you guys remember, but if you do remember, we had the both of them, and they were promoting their T-shirts and their bracelets, Deaf Puppies, and they have several members, which will probably soon in the future have other Deaf Puppy members of the comedy group come out and share with you what they're doing and what they have going on. And so you can check out Saul Trujillo, and that's S-A-U-L, Saul Trujillo, Trujillo. Find out what he has going on. And Nick Larson, N-I-C-K, Larson is L-A-R-S-O-N. You guys can find out what they're up to, what they got going on for the Deaf Puppies. I know they were talking about opening up a comedy spot, a comedy club out in Manteca. So we can, if you guys want to follow up with them to find out, how that's going, and, when they're going to start hosting their shows there, and, what that looks like. You can follow them, keep up with, the progress of their vision and what they're doing with the comedy club out in Manteca, and then, following some of their shows in Modesto and Stockton, and wherever they are hosting those. So you can look them up, and then Jimmy and Felicia, you can find them also and see if you can find out where their shows are at in Livingston. I remember Jimmy was saying that it's a quaint little spot, and they're very accepting of the many different comedians that come in. It's a great place to get stage time and to grow your fans. So if you get a chance to hit up Jimmy and head out to the Livingston show, for any of you comedians or people who are striving to be a comedian and you guys want to head out and check that out and see what it's like for a quaint little intimate audience, and try yourselves, try your humor, try your comedy and your little sets, or maybe if you get a bigger set. But just try things out if you're looking for a small space to do that in, or if you just want stage time, you can head out there. Or if you just want to catch a comedy show, you guys can head out there as well. Felicia also has a show, and my apologies, Felicia. I know you have a show. I would like them to go hit up your Facebook page, check you out, and then find out more information about it. I don't have that information off top, but I know that those have been like some of the comedians that have come through. Insane Wayne came with Tay Livingston, but he was the headliner. But Insane Wayne totally should have his own interview day here at KXVS Morning Show, Rise and Shine 209, because this guy is just all kinds of funny, morning, noon, and night. And he's got a lot going on. This is something that he's been doing and has become his career. So he pushed hard. He's one of our locals, and it's what he does. And he's grown. He's grown in the community, and it's great to see him out and circulating. And his set's really funny too. So I don't know how many he has, but I got to check him out again and again, just to find out. There's probably something there that I haven't heard, and I'm looking forward to seeing Insane Wayne perform again. So that would be cool. If I catch you guys at the show, wherever that may be, that would be cool. And then so I just kind of wanted to get back into other artists that were here. We had music artists as well. And if I have forgotten any of the comedians who have come onto the show, my apologies. I know I'm not catching everybody, but I'm trying to as many as I can remember and recall that we have had here on the show. I just want to put back out there and put that bug back in everybody's ear to say, hey, you know, these people are, you know, bringing you some entertainment, looking for things to do. This is where you can go. These are some of the people you can follow. If they've watched our shows, the morning shows, they can, you know, kind of get some of your humor, and also they're able to, you know, get to meet you and get to know you on that personal level, as we do here, as we speak with one another here in the studio, in the station. So I want to give a shout out really quickly also to Himiko Siddiqui. So if you guys remember Himiko Siddiqui, they call her also AKA Miko. She's the gal that came on with the budget blueprint, and she has developed this from scratch because she had found herself down on her luck and basically just reevaluating everything that she had going on in a financial way. So not just financially, but, you know, in many ways. But out of that grew her budget blueprint, which she has developed very strategically, put together, great business plan, and she's here to bring service to those who are looking to develop a blueprint and for their budget, and are looking to find their savings and you know, taking those new steps and investing whatever it is that they would like to do with the freed up money that she's able to help you find and you know, work with, you know, finding within your own budget when you sit with her and people that she has, the teams that she has put together for the blueprint for your specific blueprint for your budgets. So you can hit her up at Himiko Siddiqui. That's Himiko Siddiqui, Sadiki, on Facebook, and you can also go to it's a budgetblueprint.himikosiddiqui.com if you want to get more information and go directly to what this budget blueprint is and see how you can get involved and get started and start finding some savings in your life now for you know, those dreams that you're saving for. I thought, and she's an amazing person. She has great motivational speeches and energies, and you know, just things that she can bring that if not looking at a budget blueprint or real estate, but just to have her energy is amazing. And so I recommend following her. She has a lot of knowledge and wisdom to share with the world, and she's a fireball. I love her. She's awesome. So thank you, Himiko, for coming on the show and sharing that. And I'm glad that we were able to share that, help you share that as well, and get that out, and let our viewers and community members know that they can get help in their finances with you, no matter how big or small their budgets are. So thank you. We have also getting into the music artists. I'm going to go ahead and get into those music artists in just a little bit. I want to quickly take just a short break, and then I'm going to hit like the horoscopes and the quotes, and then I'll come back with some of the artists that we did have on the show that brought us some music and that we do have in rotation. We have other music that we still need to get in rotation. So my apologies to some of those who have not heard their music in rotation yet, and is still in editing phases. So what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and put some music on for you guys of the people that we've had, local musicians in the area. I like to put into rotation and circulate those that, you know, we have on our show, just so that they know they are appreciated, their music is appreciated. We get to share that with you, so you guys get familiar with the artists that are in our area. And you know, when you happen to see them and hear them performing in your area, you know, sing along with it. Keep it in your mind. We had Bud, so I think Bud, he's had a great shaping and guidance from his parents, from his family. He's one of the youngest rappers that we have in the area. His hip hop game for such a young age, 11 years old, is really good. So he has definitely support in the world around him that helps to shape, what he has going on, and knowing that it's a very safe environment for him to do what it is that he does. So we're going to go ahead and throw that on. I'm going to start it off with Bud Bud's One More Quote. I hope you guys enjoy that. All right, peace.
Sam Raw, but awesome. Beat it, let's go. What's one? Primates and I'm swinging until the vine breaks. So I changed the climate. They know me in 49 states. Cooking up D like it's 9-8. And fans wanna see me like a blind date. Flying on the beat like ice skates. And oh, what a difference my rhyme makes. And I eat it like rice cakes. And this first class beef, that's high stakes. One more quote. What's one more quote?
What's one more quote from me? It's like one more quote from Easy E. It's like one more quote from Malcolm X. It's like one more quote from Muhammad Ali. And I'm the youngest in charge. Rank, they should call me the Sarge. I'm only 10, but I'm large. And I don't wait in line, I just barge. I jumped in the game, now just screaming my name. The opposite of lame. I'm grown up to shame, coming right off the brain. But is a name, and I'm rapping, I'm buzzing, my flow's electric. You gotta accept it, man. What you expect is just lining all up like a good man touch. You trying to fight, be used to accepting, man. This ain't no gas, super unleaded. BBA, Barbados. Let's do it.
Beat me up, Scott. Beat me up, Scott.
I'm ballin'. You can say this is my calling. I'ma level up like the ground's rising, the sky's falling. I'm ballin'. You can say this is my calling. I'ma level up like the ground's rising, the sky's falling. You chicken littles can't flex. I'm the young boy cashing them checks. NBA 17, Legend 5 on next. See me, I'm on the stage. You watch it from the front row. See me, I'm on front page. Where they at? They don't know. They watch me do my dance, watch me do it, watch me hit it. I'm trying to do my dance, how I do it, how I hit it. I do the green man dance. Got money in my hands, got money in my pants, like I just got my advance. I said I do the green man dance. Got money in my hands, got money in my pants, like I just got my advance. Woo! Now they wanna meet the kid, they love my flow. They ask me how I think of it, they want advice. I told them don't stop dreaming it, I know I'm nice, I never stop believing it. Now they wanna meet the kid, they love my flow. They ask me how I think of it, they want advice. I told them don't stop dreaming it, I know I'm nice, I never stop believing it. I'm just getting into it. Run up, pull up ligament. Oh dang, now they know me. I I unlocked a new trophy. On the top of the world, now I'm floating. Was dipped in sauce, now I'm soaking. Got swag from my head down to my socks. Heard it was coming from my spot, but I cocked a coup to the Vesper. Cause I just got a supply drop. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. I just got a supply drop. 2089 shots, one shot, one kill, no scope. Young Rakim, no joke. I'ma dab him, hit them folks. No lenses in my looks. On Facebook, girls get pokes. After Bubba, they ain't no joke. Stop crying, stop whining, you ain't the best. Stop lying, you better off at water sports, air hockey and rock climbing. Bossing on my come up, you a lame ninja, boy, shut up. Do the flea flicker, versus Mike back. Watch BVA go cut up. All my ice is real cold. All my chains is real gold. I told them get their hands up. Like I just kicked the field goal. All my ice is real cold. All my chains is real gold. I told them get their hands up. Like I just kicked the field goal. Now they wanna meet the kid. They love my flow. They ask me how I think of it. They want advice. I tell them don't stop dreaming it. I know I'm nice. I never stop believing it. I'm ballin'. I'm ballin'. You can say this is my calling. I'ma level up like the ground's rising, the sky's falling. I'm ballin', I'm ballin'. You can say this is my calling. I'ma level up like the ground's rising, the sky's falling. I'm ballin', yeah, yeah, I'm ballin', yeah, yeah, I'm ballin', yeah, yeah, I'm ballin', yeah, yeah, I'm ballin', ball, yep, yep, I'm ballin', Now you suck MCs that are falling. Gotta clear my throat for this one. It's a young goat and I won't stop. Chewing sucker rappers like blow pops. Watching fans transform like robots. Been in blocks watching haters hit roadblocks. I used to eat kids on the blacktop. Now I hunt them down like black ops. Do it in real life, used to act hot. No more rap thing since the sandbox. A rap superhero like Hancock. Good luck getting green, call me Shamrock. Now the game's all mine, got it padlocked. Suckers making wax songs, but I have not. On fire like I'm playing with a matchbox. OG say I'm funky like track socks. Little boy see me ballin' in the sandlot. I'm Maxwell and I'm good to the last drop. Another song and I'm about to hit the jackpot. Black mama, bruh, I'ma take the last shot. Young boy and I will make a track pop. Rude boy in Jamaica call me Cameron. I said wait, hold up, I do this thing for fun. I'm on the mound pitching and I'm hitting home runs. I'm the MVP, 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 MVP. I said wait, hold up, I do this thing for fun. I'm on the mound pitching and I'm hitting home runs. I'm the MVP, 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 MVP. I said wait, bust up in the spot with a top notch. My bars get the chickens jumping like hopscotch. Off top, hop right up off the starting blocks. Watch them start to jock soon as they start to rock. Freight train bars, start them and it's hard to stop. Just step on the stage and they hard to stop. Rhyme great from the West Sunshine State. My rhymes make the best of these minds quake. Trying to catch a big fish using my bait. My game make a lame sucker irate. Getting fat, eating rappers carbohydrates. So much hate in your eyes start to dilate. Leave my damn thinking about the money I'ma make. Waving my hands thinking about the fans I'ma take. Heard your other little rappers but you kinda late. See me styles and they washed up by the lake. I said wait, hold up, I do this thing for fun. I'm on the mound pitching and I'm hitting home runs. I'm the MVP, 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 MVP. I said wait, hold up, I do this thing for fun. I'm on the mound pitching and I'm hitting home runs. I'm the MVP, 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 MVP. I said wait.
Oh no.
You're listening to
KXVS.
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 The voice of Stockton.
Hot damn. See you licking frozen from your own hands. Want another taste of making yes.
And we're we're back. Rise and Shine 209. Welcome to the morning show. It's the KXVS morning show. We are the voice of Stockton, 92.1 FM, coming soon. So that has always been the channel that we have mentioned to you. So 92.1, keep that in mind, because coming down the pipeline, it looks like we may be going live. They've been working really hard. KXVS, the voice of Stockton, Stone Soup radio station here has basically been pushing really hard with the Tower Up events, raising money, and going out doing many fundraisers for getting the tower and the transmitter up. So progress is in the works. So I hope you guys are following along with any of that information. I hope that you guys are, that you will soon be looking forward to tuning in to 92.1 FM down the road. So back to our morning show, and I just wanted to share Bud. So he was one of the artists, one of the music artists that we have brought in, and that's some of the music that you guys get to check out and get to have and listen to, because one, it's super awesome. He's local. He's from Stockton. He's young, so he's going to be in the scene for a while. He's already circulating out there, getting his shows done, and he's performing at the schools. So Hamilton Middle School had the pleasure of having him on stage, and he just gave an awesome, raving great show where he, went out there, did his thing, and just had all the kids just really hyped, and it was great. It was great footage to see, and I know that he's going to be out there doing it again and again. So let's support him. Let's let him know that he's doing a great job. He's bringing positive music. He's young, so he's got the rest of his life to just do what it is that he wants to do, and let's encourage him. So everybody, support Bud Awesome. Encourage him to continue doing what he's doing. He does a great job. He has the courage to get out there and do it, and it's pretty awesome. It's awesome to see him grow in the practice, and in the craft. I want to hit the horoscopes, so thank you for the horoscopes to www.astrology.com. That brings us our horoscopes. It is still Libra season, so I'm going to start with the Libra. Libra, it says, you're on the hunt for companions who let you express yourself completely, no matter how unconventional you're feeling. You'd better find them quickly, too, because if you try spending too much time with the usual suspects, you may need to worry about comments, some quite mean-spirited, so you don't, just stay away from those. Will your behavior be that extreme? It sure could, and you're not really surprised to hear that, are you? You've been feeling the need to break out of a rut for some time. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and hit Leo, because Leo's in the house. Okay, so astrology.com brings us for Leo. You're already charming enough to require supervision under certain circumstances, and you're even more irresistible when you set your mind on something or someone. It's going to take all that charm and more to get through today with your partner, since the universe isn't especially cooperative when it comes to helping your plan in romance. Don't count on those plans you made or on your companion being very accommodating. So that is for Leos out there. I am going to read one more. And let's see, after Libra comes Scorpio. So how about Scorpios? Hey, Scorpios. If you've been thinking about doing shaking things up around the house lately, oh, that's the way they wrote it. They should have taken that word out. If you've been thinking about shaking things up around the house lately, the urge to get started may suddenly become impossible to resist. Before you tear down a wall or drop too much cash, you may want to consider a few things. The time and money you have available for starters, and what you'll do if you don't stay in this mood long enough to fix that gaping hole in your dining room. It might be wiser to just choose a color for an accent wall for now. All right, so you may be thinking like bigger things, but you maybe just tackle a smaller project on that, and that's for Scorpios. And for Scorpios, you guys will be coming up, the end of October, I believe, or mid-October, end of October. But for the Libras, today is October 4th. I'm going to shout out some of my friends that have birthdays today. So Alexia Murphy. So Murphy, I'm shouting you out. to you in Alaska. That's my battle buddy. It's her birthday today, and it'd be awesome if I was there spending her birthday with her, just hanging out somehow. So my thoughts are with you, and I hope that you have a really awesome birthday today out there in Alaska. It's pretty interesting, a big change from Kentucky, I'm sure. And then Chris Flanagan, he's a friend I've met in the community. I met him about, I would say, 2002, 2003. So I've known him for quite some time. And we worked together in a place here in Stockton. And then I remember going to church one time with my sister and then saw him there. So he attends the church that they were, I think, not Victory Outreach, but there's another one that's over by Pierce's, by his gym where he does his guerrilla training system. So, and that post office. But there's a church over there. I went with my sister once, and so Chris Flanagan does attend that. And so shout out to you for you. Happy birthday, Diane Lopez. She is a fellow SGI Buddhist member, SGI USA. So a Buddhist community member. So shout out to you, Diane. And Joe Cerna Sr., that is my cousin's husband. So shout out to family. And Luana Verber, shout out to you. Happy birthday to you as well. She's a coworker. So those are some of the people that I want to shout out, along with some celebrity birthdays. So if you guys have a birthday today, or know anybody else who has a birthday and it's not you, but today they share birthdays with Russell Simmons, who is 60 today. Singer John Cicada is 56. Actor Liev Schreiber is 50 years old. He's the one that plays Beast in X-Men. And Alicia Silverstone is 41 today. Yeah, so shout outs to some of the birthdays that we have in the celebrity world. They also have an actress, Dakota Johnson, 28 years old. I also have Dakota Johnson. In our community, we have Dakota Johnson as well, but his birthday isn't until the 13th, but his birthday is this month, so his birthday's in 9 more days. So actress Dakota Johnson is 28, but our local Dakota Johnson his birthday's on the 13th, but he's also in the community. He sings, he does a lot of singing. He's been on a contestant on American Idol, and he hits his circuit, and he does weddings, and he's been at the Ave, and he was also at the Apollo night. So he's been around. So if you guys get a chance to ever check out, and over at Werlo's as well, if you ever get a chance to check out Dakota Johnson performing live, do that. He's an amazing young man, singer. I believe he'll be 20 this year. And yeah, he's doing his thing. So shout out to you, Dakota. Your birthday's coming up soon. Love you lots. Let's get to the quote really quickly, because our horoscopes, you guys can go check yours out if you didn't hear it again at astrology.com. And then we did our birthdays. Our weather at this time is 60 degrees, so we bumped up 7 degrees in about an hour's time, or about 45 minutes of time. And we're going to get into our quote. The quote comes by Joseph Campbell, and Joseph Campbell was an American mythologist, writer, and lecturer, best known for his work in comparative mythology and comparative religion. So his work covers many aspects of the human experience, and that is quoted from Wikipedia. So Joseph Campbell, he's an American writer. He brings us our daily quote today, and it says, "It is by going down into the abyss that we recover the treasures of life. Where you stumble, there lies your treasure." So I'm going to read that again. It is by going down into the abyss that we recover the treasures of life. Where you stumble, there lies your treasure. I have to totally agree with this, because, where we stumble and we think, oh man, this is just crap, or whatever it is, however you feel in a negative or frustrated way. But if you, on the flip side, you can grow and learn from that experience, whatever it may be, or thing, even if it's a tangible physical item, treasure. But for the most part, it's like a Buddhist saying, turning poison into medicine. Where you stumble, you would think that, oh darn, and think of something negative. But then there's your treasure, so you think of something positive because you found the treasure in where it was that has, you know, stopped you in your path. But maybe what you have going on isn't necessarily stopping you in your path. It's just helping you learn and grow, you know, from that experience. And, you know, it becomes a treasure. It becomes a gem. So I like to say it's a gem. A lot of people, oh, that's crazy. I try to eliminate something, say, oh, that's crazy. I try to eliminate that out of my vocabulary and more say, oh, that's a gem, because if I'm looking at it at a positive aspect, then I'm looking at that as like, oh, yeah, that's a gem. So that's that one. And then I kind of wanted to share one more, and this is SGI USA. They do have daily encouragements, daily guidance, daily wisdom. So if I can share the words of wisdom. Okay, the words of wisdom is a Buddhist inspiration for daily living by Daisaku Ikeda, and this one comes from the Human Revolution. It says the transformation from a self-centered way of life to one dedicated to the well-being of others is a process of human revolution. This is a revolution that can start here, now, and in the heart of every one of us. Yep, so true. So those are your daily quotes. That's your update on the weather. That's your horoscope. I want to just go ahead and get into really quickly recapping our artists that we have had other than Bud Awesome, because he was one of the first rap artists that we had in the studio. We have had others, and to include Bucktown Boozy. So Adrian McKenzie, aka Bucktown Boozy, he recently opened for Nefertaro. He's going to be working on the Halloween show that's going to be out in Modesto, so you can catch him on stage over there. You can also catch him on stage out in Fresno. I think he's opening for Filthy Phil, and then that's, I think, this month, if not next month. So I know October, he's definitely doing the Halloween show out in Modesto. So if you guys need to get tickets, you want to check out other artists, there's going to be many other artists out there that you can also catch. But, you know, support him, support, you know, what it is that he's doing in the community, and just bring in his flavor, his style of music to our area, and just for more entertainment, more local entertainment. And Current Persone, that is with Joshua David. Joshua David also has his own CDs that you guys can find through him at his Facebook page, David Joshua. If you can look up Current Persone page, check them out. See if you can follow them on Instagram and Snapchat if they have that. Again, that's Current Persone, C-U-R-R-E-N-T, Persone, P-E-R-S-O-N-A-E. They're an awesome group, an awesome band, collective. They're just an awesome collective. And they span all over the nation, if not all over the world, because I know that Joshua David does travel outside the United States, and they just do their thing wherever they go. And they also have Zion Academy, which is a music school here in Stockton. So if you're interested, if you know anybody who's interested, if you have children who are interested in attending a music school, aside from what they have going on, check out Zion Academy with the Washington family. So that's Joshua David, and his group is called Current Persone as well. We also had earlier this year Chino Blastum, aka Sharon Aguilana. So thank you so much for coming in, but aka Too High. So Chino Blastum, aka Too High. And he promoted his album A Day in the Life of Chino Blastum. So he actually is working with other artists, and that was through his label D to the G Records, that's dedicated to the game, which we'll go ahead and play that here shortly, so you guys can check out some of his music as well. So Chino Blastum, A Day in the Life of Chino Blastum. He just dropped this album this year, and he's working on a few others for some of his artists. Rappin' Roch, that he has been working as far as music videos and getting Rappin' Roch's album together. He's also working on more music on another album for himself. But yeah, if you guys can check it out, A Day in the Life of Chino Blastum. I am also, RawNe, I am also featured on track 9, In the Dark. He also has featured tracks with Young Collage, Young Loke, and Locale, JP, Billboard Bear, Spice One is also on this album. And yeah, so you guys can check it out. I'll play some tracks for you in just a little bit. But you can also find his album on iTunes, I believe Reverb Nation, but you can go ahead and look it up, A Day in the Life of Chino Blastum. And then Whizzle Will, we recently had on the show as well. So Whizzle Will, he has 3 albums that he was promoting and that he has out. You can find on iTunes, as well as many of the other internet-based websites where you can purchase the music. And his albums are called Hustle and Grow. So Whizzle Will's Hustle and Grow, Nutrients for the Soul, and Out of the Jar. So if you guys get a chance to go check out Whizzle Will and his albums Hustle and Grow, Nutrients for the Soul, Out of the Jar, and then check out Chino Blastum's album, A Day in the Life of Chino Blastum. Current Personae, also they have music out, and Joshua David has his album out. And Catch Music by Bucktown Boozy. You can find that on YouTube if you get a chance to look him up. BUCKTOWN Boozy, BOOZIE. Check out some of his songs. And then, of course, you have Bud Awesome, who has also come in and shared some of his music, along with his dad, Sam Raw. So if you guys have had a chance to check out Sam Raw, I'd like to see other artists come into the station and have some interviews with us. You know, Pismo, Peabody, Ren the Heat Monster, Doja Click, they have great music out. ELS has great music out. You know, West Coast Trade School. Those are all local artists in the area that I really enjoy listening to their music, and I would love to share it with you guys, and I would love for them to come in, share their music with you guys. So I don't know, we'll maybe talk to them down the road, and maybe they may decide to come in. We have been sharing Brother Jay from X Clan's music. He has done kind of a live album he did with KRS-One. And so that has been circulating as well. So thank you so much, Brother Jay, for sharing your music with us and allowing us to go ahead and put that in rotation and circulate. So hopefully we'll get you in here when your schedule permits to have you in and have an interview. So I just wanted to let everybody know those. And RP9 has not had a chance to come on in, schedules permitting, come on in to have his interview, but we definitely would love to see him come on the show. He would like to come on the show. We just have to find a time for him to come on out. But RP9 has blessed us with some of his awesome music that we have in rotation as well. You've heard it here, Devil Play, and also 100, some edited versions. But if you had a chance to take a look at his albums, you can also find online that have to, off the top of my head, I don't remember the name of his album. Back to Basics, I think it was. And he had the $ in the S, Basics, so BAS, which is a $. But if you get a chance to check out RP9's album, he's out there. And he has music in rotation, which, again, I thank him. Swift Homicide, thank you so much for providing music to our morning show, as well as Ben Chaos, The Business. I just want to give you guys all a shout out. And if you guys get a chance to go look up any of these artists or any of the folks that have been on here, or know of anybody who would like to share some music, you can send them our way to riseandshine209@gmail.com, or you can send it to rawnehour@gmail.com. So again, that's riseandshine209@gmail.com and or rawnehour@gmail.com. And we can get the music up, and then we will just have to link with you, meet with you, so that we can get your blessing, of course, in writing, and so we can get that on, and everybody can, listen to it. We also have some events going on, Multicultural Health and Community Fair. That's going to be Saturday, October 7th from 10 to 2. That's going to be at the Normandy Village Shopping Center, 7908 Northwest Lane. That's here in Stockton. Again, it's the Multicultural Health and Community Fair. Again, Saturday, October 7th. That's this Saturday, 10 to 2. It's free admission. It's going to be over at Normandy Village Shopping Center off of West Lane. They're going to have fun for everybody, for all ages. There's going to be lots of booths there that you can go through, look and browse through, raffle baskets. There's a lot of health education, a lot of nutrition info. If that's something that you're looking for, something that you may need, something that you want to pick up and share with others. Lots of community resources, which I am also going to be bringing to you more information about a particular community resource and an acknowledgement for a designated purpose for this month from them. So again, the Multicultural Health and Community Fair this Saturday. It's free and it's at the Normandy Village Shopping Center. I also wanted to remind you guys that this is the month of October. Not only is it cancer awareness, breast cancer awareness, but the Women's Center, Youth and Family Services, would also like to let you know that October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So for anybody who has been, a victim of domestic violence and knows anybody who has been a victim of domestic violence or is currently a victim, would like to get them some help, or you would like to get help yourself, if you feel like you have no way out, just know that you are not alone. You're definitely not alone in this, and there is help out there. The Women's Center and Youth and Family Services also provides many other programs, programs and outreaches within them that they oversee, and that's one is TAY, the Transitional Age Youth Program, and that's for youth that are transitioning out of being adolescents, children, into becoming adults. So they're helping them to transition them into the adult world. So they offer services to help them with that. They also have coming up the Family Justice Center, which is a one-stop shop for all victim services. That's going to be located at the old courthouse. So they're still clearing out and getting that all set up for everybody in the community. They also have the emergency shelter that address, to assist with domestic violence victims, sexual assault victims, people who may need some help with parenting through CPS and any kind of reunification services. The Women's Center and Youth and Family Services assist with that as well. So they're going out to Lathrop, Tracy, Lodi, Stockton, and letting everybody know that they're designating October the Domestic Violence Awareness Month, as it is also for cancer. But if you have any questions, would like any information, you can go to the main office at 620 North San Joaquin Street, and you can also call them to get more information, or maybe you need to talk to them for any reason. Their phone number is 209-941-2611. Again, that's 209-941-2611, and they are located at 620 North San Joaquin Street. If you're not in the local area and you're out in maybe Lodi, Tracy, they do have offices in Tracy and in Lodi. They also have another office on California Street. So I just wanted to bring that to your attention to let you know that these are community services and our community programs, and we need to support them. We need to support them in what they're doing, and we have many other people that will be coming in to let you know of other causes and other things that you can support, such as the KXVS radio station here. So the Voice of Stockton, KXVS radio station, also is another organization that you can support. We are a 501c3 nonprofit organization. You can get easy memberships, and it's really easy to join. It's only like $2 a month. If you wanted to go to kxvs.org/join and sign up through PayPal, really it's only $2 a month. But for standard membership, $20 get you a membership, and you can become a member, support us. So, if you have anything that you would like to hear or see, bring it our way. So we're bringing the community radio back to the FM dial with KXVS 92.1, and we do need you to help make it happen. So please let everybody know, you support your local radio station. It is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. You can, come into the station and provide and pay your funds and, you know, get your membership squared away, or you can go to PayPal. So donate at thevoiceofstockton.org. So hopefully we'll see your name out there and in our membership rosters. Again, it's only $20 to become a member of KXVS, but you can also sponsor at different levels. And we would love to have you be a sponsor of the morning show. That would be amazing to have you guys, you know, just keep us going and let us know you support us. Let us know, like, it's a show that you would like to keep on the air, and that, you know, you keep coming back as we bring, you know, more artists, entertainers, comedians to you. So with that, I think we're just going to go ahead and have a really quick end to the show. I just wanted to recap again. My hearts go out to the Avila family and to Marcellus Flores, you know, for everything that their family is going through. I hope the sports show's been going great, Alex. I hope you're tuning in as well. But yeah, so it's been a great day. I've enjoyed hanging out with you guys and bringing back all of our guests and what they have been doing as far as like recapping where you can find them, who they are, and, you know, what you can do to check them out. If you guys have any suggestions or questions or comments or concerns, you can always go to the Rise and Shine 209 Facebook page and leave comments there. You can also send it to riseandshine209@gmail.com or RawNeHour@gmail.com. You can send your music. Send anything. Send things that you would like to share, things that you're curious about, things that you want us to cover. Get involved, you know, just join in. I'll be checking it. I'll be looking for anything from you guys. And with that, I hope you guys have a great morning. So rise and shine and have a great rest of your day. All right, you guys. I'm out of here. This is your girl, RawNe. Peace.
KXVS, the voice of Stockton, live. The voice of Stockton at Stone Soup Studio. KXVS.com.
The voice of Stockton.